It's gonna be beautiful.
They're doing that with Full Metal Alchemist.
Well, no, I'm saying like the difference between Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood,
Oh,
where Alchemist was like 120, 30 episodes of bloatedness, and it wasn't even canon to the manga, while
yeah,
Brotherhood was this beautiful 64 episodes done deal.
yeah. I I watched them both, but by the end of the first one, I was like, oh, it was. I did not like how they ended that.
The fan base was very toxic, and I could not stand. I never watched an episode of Full Metal Alchemist, but I couldn't because of the fan base. Like Naruto and Full Metal Alchemist came out at the same time, and both fan bases were too much. Too much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like I actually don't watch that much anime, but like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is my favorite by far.
so good. Attack on Titan ended well. Yeah, you're lucky you don't sit anywhere near me, Jeffrey. Man,
Right in the middle of the room is not too hard to find me.
I know, but I'm going to be sitting in training, and then I'm going to be obsolete as well for Team One. So I've got to babysit one of the members. Apparently, that's the reason why I'm going to Team One is to babysit a member.
Would it be Heinrich?
He's that infamous, huh?
Oh, he's the bane of my existence.
Yeah, no, guys, think about it. I'm being assigned to babysit an E5. I'm an E6, and they're like, Roman, you only have one job to unfuck this individual.
Heinrich's an E3.
Oh, then it wasn't him. It said
Okay.
E5 Navy.
Oh. Owens.
Nope. Is she that bad?
Owens is a guy.
Oh, there's a female Navy Owens, I know.
No, that section's just off in their own little cubby hole.
E5, he's putting on for E6 potentially this year, and apparently he's one of those people that when you give him criticism for his tactless conversations and his really like misogynist comments, he feels attacked and stops doing his work.
Oh, that sounds like it.
What,
Yeah,
I
what
can't-
rank is what rank is an E5?
Navy,
an
it's a
E5
petty officer second class.
equivalent to a staff sergeant in the Air Force, a sergeant in the Army, Space Force, and Marines. He's a non-commissioned officer.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
In other words, someone in charge of other people.
Yeah. I was gonna say that sounds like pretty high up to still be like, I don't know.
Yes. Yes. The problem is, no one is reporting him or feels like they're being snitches when they're reporting him. So his leadership has no idea. They've only heard things through the grapevine. So now that I'm in a position where I outrank him, I don't give two shits about his feelings.
Should be fun either way.
Yeah.
And then you can
guys-
put on Master and be the first Space Force SMD.
Oh no. Actually, PR is looking at me. PR really wants me.
Yeah. Dude, SMD is the best job in the building. Hands down.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
No, I'm being dead serious. Absolutely dead serious.
What is SM?
Signals Intelligence Mission Director. That's my job.
Ah,
Like all of us work for him and another individual.
Yeah. It's a two-person team runs the entire Signals Intelligence mission.
So he's my DM in D&D and at my job.
I'll be nice, don't worry. Alrighty. So, last session was the Trail of Carnage.
Yes.
yes.
I really wish I was here to hear the recap on this.
I mean, really, that's it. I mean,
dead body.
You can look at the map and just see the trail of carnage.
I've got one. I used a 3rd level spell slot, and I'm gonna get all it's worth. Damn it!
Pretty much, yeah.
No, that's why we were doing it. It's because we were like, guys, I still have it. Let's go.
Yeah, it lasts for 10 minutes. We can do this.
It was.
What were the things we fought? What was those 2 large things with the 2 heads? What species was that?
Ettins.
Yeah,
What?
Ettin.
they're like. I always imagine them like a troll with 2 heads.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 2-headed.
Pretty much.
They're like
Yeah.
they're dumb. I think.
Yeah, they are. Usually,
I think they argue with each other sometimes.
Yeah.
according to Monster Manual canon, one head is asleep while the other is awake.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's definitely one of the monsters I've read about.
Yeah. Yeah, bunch of goblins, bunch of Ettins, a mimic.
Wait, we fought a mimic?
Yeah, we did.
Yep.
The
That
gold
was the last
statue.
one.
The gold statue.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
They aren't exclusively doors.
Yeah, that's why I was
And
like, we didn't fight a door. Exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it took me a little bit to remember that too.
They could be pretty much anything, right?
Oh yeah, you had the rats. All
We did
the
not.
you didn't fight the rats. You had a genial conversation with them. You had the air elemental.
Yep.
You explored an old bathroom.
Is that what that was?
Well, it had running water, didn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, that's the bulk of it. Zek, I don't know if you saw I shared a Fog of War version of the map.
I saw you say something about level 1.
Yeah, so that's the level you guys are on right now. I shared what you have explored thus far.
Oh, wow. Alright, let's
Yeah,
see where.
And this is only one direction of the main, or no, that's like the whole thing, isn't it?
That's the whole main level, yeah. So you guys are... You can see the tunnel system off to the right. You guys are in that, like, almost triangle chapels looking shape underneath the tunnels.
Yeah.
It was from Level Up A5E. That's where they argue with themselves.
Okay.
Yeah, we've definitely. We've done damage.
Yeah.
We
I mean,
really
it's like
haven't gone
We
north
raced
at all.
we raced through the dungeon and like murdered shit. Like that was just like the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
Pretty
that's
much.
because-
I'm not gonna lie. Not being a paladin is kind of nice. It's very liberating. Not having to think about a god to appease.
I wasn't
You
aware you
think
thought.
That crossed your mind. That crossed your mind a lot when we were playing in the last campaign.
Yeah.
Okay.
His god just happened to be his sword.
Hey, I wasn't the paladin that was a murder hobo.
Hey, only if they were necromancers.
Yeah. The occasional undead lady.
Yep.
Or spirit lady, or whatever she was.
All right, you guys, let's do this.
All right.
Well, aren't we forging something?
I spent part of the night and using like you just want to sit here for like another 10 days.
No.
If we're gonna do that, let's just go upstairs.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, weren't we gonna try and get that sword off of
I mean, we could do that now.
I have too many characters to mess with.
Oh wait, yeah. It's because we took a long rest. It's been a few hours. It's been 24 hours.
Yeah, we
Take
took
this
a
sword
nap.
out of my hand.
I mean, Zaxxon, do you really want it out of your hand now?
Zaxxon just waves it in his face. Get off!
Yeah,
Plus
but
when
what if
pulls
it,
a
what if,
short
what if
sword
it
off
would
of
be
his back.
useful the rest of the day?
I need both
Plus when pulls-
hands to be a warlock.
I don't think you do.
I do.
Since when are you a warlock?
Sorcerer. Magic.
If you're gonna be a warlock, I don't know if I wanna, if I wanna take this sword off you, Jackson.
Pretty sure we can make it work with one hand.
But then I can't do it with my daggers, Lost Wind.
Who wants Docs? Who wants Sitka?
Docs. I'm gonna roleplay as Docs. Oh man, I'm really tired. Even though I took a long rest, I'm gonna shift into a rat and just sit on Zaxxon's head and control him with his horns. All right, sure, that's fine, Docs.
All right, that very well. Then I'm giving you ownership of Doc's token.
There we go.
Boy.
I mean, would one more day kill you, Zaxxon?
My
was
hand,
gonna
my
say,
wrist is
after
getting
this-
limp.
I was gonna say after this, like, let's go ahead and like push ourselves to the edge again, and then we'll go ahead and go back upstairs, and maybe we can take a couple of days to like count on some plate armor. We can like get 4 or 5 days closer to Brittany turning into a were-rat again. Like,
Why do you hate me? Why do you want me to?
Okay.
I'm not built
I'm
like
telling-
Finnegan.
I
My forearm is burning.
have.
Is it though?
I can get you squared away, like in like 30 seconds.
No, I was like, no, Lost Wind. And then hold on, let me see if this works. What I want to do.
Okay.
Like if it's so important that you need to have your like sword off your hand, I mean, I can separate you from the sword.
If it's that important that it needs to be done right now.
At the last
Okay.
level up, I took the cantrip separate, which allows me to
Oh, no.
separate the player from his cursed item. A cursed item.
Wait,
I
really?
use it- yeah, I use a short sword as part of the casting components. It's a required piece of the casting component. Yeah, no, it works. It's a good spell.
You know, you're gonna have to teach me that spell.
Just
Sounds really useful.
just be aware that going forward, I can either I can either do my spirit guards, or I can bring someone back to life. I cannot do both if I do this remove curse right now.
Go ahead and remove curse him. Like
Okay.
No,
we.
because I thought this only supposed to last me 24 hours in my hand.
No, this thing is stuck, dude. It ain't going anywhere. But Finnegan has
Well,
been
I
kind.
will pay some cleric up top to cleanse me of this cursed sword. And Zaxxon just
If only you
dragged
had
the
a-
sword all over the walls.
If only you had like a friend cleric that could do that.
Yeah, like a friend cleric who just did that
Did
by
you?
touching you. Yeah.
I didn't see you touch me. You didn't roleplay that.
Uh,
And then Zaxxon uses prestidigitation.
stop the game.
Woo! And Liz is not here to hear that. And creates water mist and squirts it at Lostwin. Bad Lostwin.
As Finn casts the remove curse spell, your hand, which is since cramped up from holding this sword and literally sleeping with it all night, has kind of suddenly relaxes. Yeah, you got the whole claw hand thing going on right now. Suddenly relaxes. The sword clatters to the ground, and the glow from the edge of the blade fades away.
Take my good hand, Morgan.
Oh. I could have
It's-
just done that tomorrow when I had unlimited third level spell slots to use.
Zek hears Lostwin's voice in his ear. Still gonna get that hand.
You can grab my good hand.
All right, just for situational awareness, Morgan, you have Dox's token attached to you. Lost when you have Sitka's.
All right.
So okay. Yeah. Okay, so I'll keep
Is
it with
the
the
sword
bat.
special? Is it a +1?
The sword is a cold piece of iron.
Yep.
Yeah, I think.
We identified it like 2 days ago.
Yeah,
Oh.
we did. It was nothing. It was just a curse.
It was just a cursed, item.
Yeah, it didn't. It was not.
Wow, Forge is like lagging. Nothing's loading. Is it the
Oh.
same for you guys?
No, I'm good.
Fine,
I've
fine.
refreshed it multiple times.
Hey, people,
Letting
I'm
it
opening this door.
Okay.
Letting it sit for a little bit usually is the thing you have to do.
Down the hallway. Sitka,
I'll
uncharacteristically
get this
charging
second.
to the front.
What's that? Oh, I know. Let me here.
Uncharacteristically
Stop
charging
moving. I'm
to the
gonna.
front.
I'll attach her to Finn.
He's normally up there with me too.
Damn
Yeah.
it.
I mean,
okay.
she's a melee. She
Yeah,
kind of
she
belongs up
runs
there.
in after the fact.
Yeah.
I will.
I am frozen.
You're
Sorry.
frozen?
Yeah. My token is like stuck.
How did you get your token stuck?
Well, I jammed it someplace really hard, and now it's just stuck there.
I'm reloading my Chrome. I don't know
If
if my
I'm able
token
to work.
disappears when I log off and on.
It's not.
It's still there.
As you move into this room, you see basically what appears to be a cave-in of the ceiling above you. There's a big, huge pile of rubble in the middle of the floor, and what appears to be like a fissure in the ceiling above you. As you look up above you into the fissure, you can see a number of creatures hanging like bats in the quiet darkness.
Okay.
I'll be there in a second.
So there's a bunch
We're
of
gonna wake them up.
bat-like creatures up, hanging on this.
Oh,
Do I-
fucking.
Do I recognize any of them? What they are?
Yeah, they're fairly common. You would recognize them as sturges.
I was gonna say these are more fucking sturges, aren't they?
Okay. I.
At
Morgan
quick
may know,
glance,
but I
there's
do
about
not know.
20 of them.
I do not know what sturges are.
Hey, Zaxxon, do you want to kill 20 something? 20 of something?
Yes.
They're only about 15 feet above you.
Are they like in the center of the room, or are they like all?
So, you can
So
kind of
let's-
just
everybody but Zek will step outside the door and shut the door.
you can kind of imagine there's like a fissure in the ceiling above you, and they're all kind of hanging up in the cragginess of the where the cave-in has occurred.
Okay, so my token. I'm back in the game. Where'd you all go?
Down. Here.
Down to Fudadol.
Okay.
Be
Stop.
very
Stop
quiet.
moving for just a second. I gotta fix. Stop moving for just a second. I gotta fix the guy behind you.
Oh, he's on me.
Yeah. Okay, you're good. So yeah, so where the cave-in
Actually,
is,
this looks like-
whoops, where the cave-in is, you can kind of imagine like just a crevice in the ceiling where all the stone has kind of fallen from.
You said that there was like 20 of them.
There's about 20 of them up there, yeah.
The practical part of me says, why don't we just shut the door and leave?
Dexter
And-
looked
but
at Lost Wind and says EXP.
But I was going to say, but the player that knows that we're playing with experience points now says it's like a little bit closer to 6th level.
All right.
I mean, technically,
So-
if it's just we just have to succeed at the encounter, right? So.
Let me fireball. Let me clear out like 10 of them, okay?
If you fireball, I'm pretty sure you'll clear out all of them.
Yeah, you'll kill all of them.
All right, then get out. Get back.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
DM, can
Okay,
you
I'll
please
do my note.
illustrate to me where storages are?
Where the Sturges are? Yeah, 1 second.
I'm plugging my headset in, so sorry if you can't hear me.
You're good. I'm doing this solely to apply the experience properly. If I can select the right tool. So you can see the rubble on the ground. There's like a fissure in the ceiling above you, about 15-20 feet above you, where they're all just kind of hanging in this crevice in the ceiling. So you can target the middle of the room's ceiling and hit everybody.
Alright, then Zaxxon, with his free hand, his free cramped hand, points his fingers and boom! Fireballs!
Ready. Go ahead and roll the damage, just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, baby!
Alrighty. With that, every single one of the Sturges immediately either combusts, turning instantly into ash, or falls into the pile of rubble beneath you.
I really just hope we didn't awaken something even worse. I just thought of that.
Dead, 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 dead. I love it.
Look at that. Good job.
125 experience for everybody.
Worth it. Worth it.
Oh shit, no. 75 experience for everybody.
Oh,
Yeah, I got something closer.
still worth it.
About halfway
So
there.
you said 75, not
75, yeah. It didn't count Sitka and Docs for some reason. Probably because they're attached.
I'd like to investigate the iguano-infected room.
As you look around, you see kind of the remains of like digging equipment. There's pickaxes and shovels kind of scattered around the room. Some various like storage containers. A lot of what's in here, the crates and whatnot, are kind of dry rotted, cracked. They're not holding anything. Whatever was in them is long gone. The bags of what appeared to once be grain in the one corner are all rotting and mush. It appears this room was abandoned after its newest residents made their home here.
That was a boring room. Let's go look for the queen rat.
Yeah, we do still have to find the queen rat
Yeah.
and bring her home.
Or mistress. So I don't know if he's a rat king.
I'm gonna steal a shovel from that room, Jeffrey.
Okay.
This isn't Boulder Gate. You're not gonna find hidden treasure.
You never know.
You never know when you might need a shovel.
Yeah. You have a shovel?
No, let me see.
No.
I don't.
What would you do if
got
you
me.
needed to dig a hole?
Improvised weapons, man.
Yeah.
I could cast green flame blade with a shovel.
You got a scourge flying at your face, and all you got is a shovel.
Yeah. And if you did have the shovel, you wouldn't have anything.
Babe Ruth it, call the hit.
Okay.
Is there a thing up here?
I think we got everything up
Yeah.
top, didn't we?
Yes, you have made your way all the way up top.
I think
I
we
didn't.
I think we got to go down. I think we missed some. There's still some stuff downwards.
And there's stuff in the southwest or southeast, and then there's stuff in the middle, I think.
Yeah.
Looking at the map that Jeffrey posted.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
there's still stuff to the west,
I don't-
and then there's stuff in like the center west.
I don't think we ever went all the way down this straight down from where we are, Andy. I think we still haven't. I don't think there's
Down
much
here?
down there, but we never actually got there.
No, we haven't.
There's nothing down here.
I'm gonna go.
Loops around.
Yeah.
we went in that little hallway. For
Yeah.
sure.
There's not. This just leads back
No,
around
there's,
where we were.
There's stairs that we never took.
Oh yeah.
Those stairs descend a solid
Yes.
200 feet to the next level.
Yep, which we decided we did not want to do yet.
Okay. So we heading back up north and.
Yeah, we need to go in like
This way takes you to the next map.
Which one?
Taking this path up to the north here.
Yeah. Back the way how we originally came in this area.
That's the way out.
You're heading back towards the little obelisk.
in the center.
Yeah, if you continue to go north.
Did we miss anything up there? I thought we got everything up there.
You did, yeah. You've...
Yeah. Okay. No, I think we maybe got the whole map then.
Yeah, we got this little section. I think. Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that, but I think that map. Yeah.
Okay. What about here?
Oh man, my feet.
Yeah, this is the way we came in
Okay.
from.
Okay, so yeah, that's just a nubbin. That's not anything.
That was this was that little. This was that statue, right?
that's where there's you found the cleanly severed half of a broken staff.
Yeah.
And then there is a carving in the back of the wall of a heavy-set man playing a harp.
That's right,
What-
and we couldn't. There was some sort of widow there that we couldn't.
What about like over? This is a dead end right here, right?
Where you're.
Yep.
Are we on this level? Oh, okay, cool. I thought I went to the wrong place. I
Yeah.
just saw somebody else.
What about?
Hathrin is not following me.
Yeah, I got it.
I think
So,
we've.
I don't
Oh,
think
right over here.
that way.
There's a
We
door
had-
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right over
we
here,
had a
guys.
door
Yeah.
we didn't go through over here.
Yeah, there was a door over there. That was what we were missing. Yeah, because we went down first, we scrolled everything down, and then we... Yeah, because we went down, and then down to the left where we found a gelatinous cube.
Oh,
Alright,
this is where.
hold up here.
Is this the level that we had? What's his face? Our little buddy.
Hathrin?
Found him in the pit.
No, that
Oh,
was back where you just were.
Yeah, we went past that earlier.
Why can't I select the tokens?
Zaxxon freaks
Yeah,
out as
falling
he sees
behind.
dead bodies.
Hold on a second.
Freeze.
I can't move the 3 tokens that were once attached.
Oh yeah, I lost,
They're there for whatever reason. It's not letting me do anything with them.
yeah,
Like I can double click on them and pull up the character sheet, but I'll just drag them around together, and I will place them strategically when the time comes.
I was going to just leave them and pop them in whenever we need them. Like, they don't need to follow us around.
The only downside is that it's messing with the recording
Oh.
because it's trying to follow all the tokens at once, so it's zoomed out across the entire map right now.
I see. Can you just delete them then? For now?
In theory, I could, yeah. I can't even fucking delete them. What the fuck?
You made undeletable tokens.
We've broken Foundry by teleporting with tokens attached to us.
Apparently, yeah.
apparently they're non-fungible.
It's fucked up. Can't delete them. Whatever. Just leave it be for right now. Yeah, it's totally fucked up the recording. It's trying to. Oh god, this is so stupid. Did I put Sika on Lost Wind?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if this works. Just tell me to stop using fucking mods.
Meta magic. I'm looking up some meta magic. Where do I get my next meta magic?
Bizarre, because it keeps putting me back on the other map.
Yeah, I'm back on the old map too, but I don't see my token now.
What's so when
I'm
it
in the
says
right
component
place.
V, comma S, does it mean both components or just
Verbal
one?
and somatic, yeah.
Yeah, so
Alright, there we go. That fixed it.
Means you got to say stuff and wave your hands around.
Yep.
yeah.
Well, I need to get a little bit more dramatic now with my spells.
Which is why it's in the movie, it's really clever when What's-His-Face has his mouth covered in the middle of a spell and he can't cast it.
No, I didn't even notice that. Or maybe I did during the movie, but I've forgotten it now. I should go back and rewatch that.
I
I
enjoyed
remember
it.
Hold up.
I remember him playing with his component pouch.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I think it's in the scene where he's trying to rob all the people watching his show. And one of the guys wraps his hand around his mouth just as he's about to cast the spell.
Oh, the Black Warlock.
Yeah. That's why silence can be so good if you do it right.
Yeah,
That's
silence can absolutely like neuter spellcasters.
Good to know.
I cast silence on Zaxxon. I have now neutered him as a spellcaster and a roleplayer.
Why do you hate me? Alright, I'm gonna meta magic you.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to cast most of my spells.
Yeah, like nearly all of them requires the verbal component.
So
Okay.
then, if someone were to silence me and I use subtle spell, does that bypass silence?
What does subtle?
I would
It-
allow it if I was the DM.
It allows it to be cast without
When you cast a spell, you can spend one sorcery point to cast it without S or V components.
Yeah. Yeah, because SOV. Yeah, V is voice, so yeah.
Alrighty. So as you guys make your way into this room, you see a number of moldy bones that have been swept into an alcove in the south wall. In the northeast corner, hanging from rusty manacles on the back wall of that alcove, is what appears to be the skeleton of a tiefling missing its legs. Written on the wall above the skeleton in dried blood are words that appear to be in a language that none of you speak.
Oh.
They have the appearance of eldritch symbols, but none of you can translate it.
it's not dwarvish.
Let's copy it, guys, and bring it up to like a tiefling up top and be like, hey, what does this say? We'll
Do you
give
think
two
you
silver.
can copy it well, or
I mean, I just get a piece of paper and I like squiggle some lines. I mean, tieflings can't be that smart.
Yeah, it wouldn't be
Wow.
too challenging to copy it.
But I don't have any paper. Wait, doesn't Docs have paper?
Doc should have paper because she's got all her.
Well,
Got a polygrapher's supplies. I would imagine those have some.
Yeah, because I remember she's always buying paper. Zaxxon pokes Docs. Hey, can I borrow some paper, please?
She hands over the paper and watches intently, kind of under your elbow as you copy down the
the
inscription on the wall.
Try to write it in one of our wizard spell books.
oh. Oh.
Morgan, give me your wizard spellbook.
No.
You afraid?
No, I need that intact.
This is my notes. I write this down.
Are we good to go now?
Is it just It was
It's
just that.
It's the
skeleton?
corpse, yeah, the corpse hanging from the wall, and then the moldy bones down here in the south.
Okay, and there's nothing on the moldy bones.
Nope, other
Okay.
than mold.
Are they full
Then
of green
yes,
dust?
I am ready to follow Lostwind into the next darkness.
All the old bones full of green dust.
Probably a warning. Don't go in here. You all die instantly.
There's a bunch of more
Here
bones
we
in here.
get.
You
We
move
need-
into
we
this.
need to practice our room breaching.
Yeah.
Moving into this room, you see two stone pillars with a 10-foot wide archway above them. Somewhat appears to be supporting the ceiling above you, but it also appears like it could be freestanding just flush with the ceiling. Near the base of each of the pillars are the skeletal remains of a number of orcs, long since dead and stripped of anything of value.
I would like to investigate what killed them.
I mean, you can see some kind of cut marks and stuff along the bones. It looks like they died in combat.
Alright, you said you wanted to practice breaching, Finnegan? Breach this door.
Well, I just think we gotta make sure we're setting up correctly, and
Right,
and clearing the murder holes and getting through it at the right time.
Zaxxon.
I'm gonna test the door, make sure it's unlocked.
Morgan, as you pass under that arch, you feel a slight cool breeze ruffle through your hair.
I didn't even think about that.
Who
Is it?
Is that a gateway to another? Can I investigate the arch?
How would you like to do that?
Is there any runes on it? Is there any markings? Anything?
There are
Any-
decorative carvings along it. Nothing specific of note. It looks almost like kind of a filigree design. It is a different stone than the rest of the makeup of this level.
Ooh, I have advantage on stuff with stones. I investigate the stone. Is it a special type of stone? Is it a stone I know?
It appears to be just like a standard stonework. It just, like I said, it's of a different material than the rest of the walls around you.
So I just felt a cool breeze. I look around. Do I feel everything looks the same, right? Nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed. You just, as you pass under the arch, it's almost like, sometimes when you open a door and you walk through a door and you can feel like that slight draft as the pressure changes.
Yeah.
And you get that kind of sensation as you move under the arch.
Weird arch. Okay.
Can I sense any, or maybe one of our wizards or sorcerers want to do this? I say, does anybody feel any magic coming from it?
Zaxxon walks up to the stone and presses his hands around it.
I can cast detect magic if we want to stand here for 10 minutes.
I'm going to just touch it for 10 minutes.
You are
Okay.
welcome to touch it for 10 minutes while
Well, I cast detect magic.
While he's
I
casting
jump back
detect
and-
magic and Zek is touching this arch for 10 minutes, I pull my short sword out and start sharpening it just in case I need to cut his hands off.
Okay.
Zaxxon jumps back and forth underneath the arch while touching like this.
While touching it?
Oh.
Okay. As you do that and Morgan casts his spell, Zaxxon, you can you also feel that change of pressure every time you swing underneath the arch. Morgan, after the 10 minutes has passed, you definitely sense a there's a sensation of like a lingering aura of wild magic on this arch. However, that magic is faint. It feels as if whatever was potentially enchanting this arch at one time has since been destroyed.
Some kind of.
There's just
Oh, I
that
see.
there's just a lingering aura of whatever magic was once empowering this archway.
Yeah, it seems like it's ran out of juice, so to speak.
Give me like 2 seconds. I want to look at something real quick.
How do we charge it up?
So,
I'm about to say something and I don't want to say something inaccurate, so
little sidebar here, you guys. Detect magic has a duration of 10 minutes. Do we want to start rushing through this?
Yeah, for the next 10 minutes, I don't know what any magic is, like including magical traps. I mean, we won't step on a rune because while rushing through a door. I mean, that won't happen.
Want it out there, you know.
All right, let's move, Morgan. Let's go. Come on.
okay, I'm
lead
not
him.
going to say what I was going to say. Anyways,
Okay, it seems whatever it is, it's inactive. So
Open sesame.
All right. Breach, breach, breach.
Right
Okay.
behind the door. Let's go.
Other door.
Come on, Lost One, get in there. All right. Go, go, go.
Go, go, go. I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you.
we need to start assigning who.
as
checks
you guys
what's
make your
going
way
on.
up this hallway, you can hear
Okay, hold.
you hear voices coming from what sounds to be down the eastern side of this hall.
Morgan, do you check
Um,
magic down the hall?
Well, it's still going. I assume it hasn't been 10 minutes, so.
No, not yet.
Yeah, it's been 2 minutes.
As you move kind of closer towards this entranceway here, you hear the sound of chanting. A number of voices chanting Nimwraith, Nimwraith, Nimwraith.
Zaxxon readies.
Do we know what
He's-
Nimwraith is?
Best guess, it sounds like a name.
Zaxxon readies firebolt. Breach, baby, breach.
Lost
Can I
One,
be
you ready?
sneaky and like poke my head around the door?
Oh yeah, go for it, Lost One.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
Hey, maybe not.
You move forward, and you let me. As you peek your head around the corner, you see a number of goblins playing with what looks like a human skeleton. They've kind of turned it into a marionette. It's dangling from ropes attached to the ceiling so that they can make it dance around the room. And as it dances, they continue their chant. However, the goblin closest to you as you move forward catches sight of you, immediately stops chanting, and yells to his companions as he rushes forward to.
I'm like, hold on. We're friends with Blobbert the Goblin, or whatever the fuck his name was.
As they yell out, and even as this goblin like posts up, kind of for a moment, kind of in surprise as you start talking to him, the two bugbears in the next room, they don't halt their advance, and they yell towards the goblins to continue their attack. Go ahead and roll me initiative.
Oh, I didn't do the thing I was supposed to do.
Oh.
That's dumb.
Yeah, it
What?
did the thing again.
Oh, that sucks. Did everyone actually rolled it?
The Sitka rolled a 6, Morgan rolled a 4. Yeah, you can go ahead and roll again, yeah.
I rolled a 5. Like, we rolled trash.
Yeah.
We're gonna get smoked.
Yep.
Well,
I didn't cast Mage Armor, so I'm very squishy right now.
Yours was a 4.
Nice, it was good knowing you.
Jackson, did you roll initiative?
I did. 6.15.
do I let the person in the party who's going to die, or do I try to stop them from dying? That is the situation Zaxton has forced me into.
Wait, what'd you say? What did I do?
I can either do my big third level spell, or I can potentially save someone who dies.
I think we're good. I mean,
So I readied Firebolt. Do I get a free attack?
Ready to firebolt?
I readied
Yeah, you
Firebolt.
did actually. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and cast your attack.
I'm gonna attack little goblin right here.
Okay.
Rough. Holy rough.
In your surprise, your spell goes wide, splashing against the wall in the back corner, igniting a number of cobwebs as they burn away.
I hit something.
Okay. This bugbear, as he begins charging, yells out in a furious howl, rushes towards Morgan and Lost Wind, makes 2 rapid attacks with his hand axe. First one against Lost Wind, and misses, and then on the follow through, swings at Morgan.
Yeah, I'll cast shield.
What's your with shield?
With shield, I'd be at 17.
Okay, so he misses as you manage to get your spell up at the last second.
There's my arcane roll, so less squishy.
Doc's just a rat, man. Doc's.
Additionally, in her surprise, as the bugbear comes around the corner, she her kind of visage morphs into kind of a morbid-looking clown as she casts Tasha's hideous laughter. Is a wisdom save. This is my strong suit right here. Oh, he fails his wisdom save.
That's not right. That's not how it works.
I know, right? He falls prone in a fit of absolute hysterical laughter. Bringing us to goblin number 1. This goblin is going to target Lost Wind, who was the initial sight with his short bow. Shield takes you to what?
23.
23? Okay. So he misses, and then with his bonus action, kind of hauls back to the back of the room. Next goblin takes a shot at Morgan while the other one is working on Lost Wind, or not Morgan, on Finnegan. Also misses, and then retreats.
Like the Easty Brothers.
This one is going to rush forward the roughly 10 feet. Take a swing at Lost Wind. Instead, hits the wall, nearly embedding his sword in the groutwork of the wall. And then also retreats.
Is he disengaged?
Yes, it is a disengage.
Okay.
Alrighty. Another one towards Lost Wind. Eventually I'll hit something. Let's see. Haleth. Our good buddy. Makes his way into the room. He's going to go ahead and dash into the room and surround himself with these squishy little goblins.
Okay. Well, can't really tell how many squishy little goblins are around.
He's 4 or 5.
Do I want to do that, or do I want to save it?
I think we've seen that at least that many arrows down that hallway.
Okay. I will pull a spiritual weapon on this side of the bugbear.
Okay.
I didn't aid us today either. Jeez, we are just missing all our buffing spells, aren't we? As my bonus action, natural 20.
I was gonna say you have advantage. No need to roll it.
For a big old 8 damage on the bugbear, and I will move Yeah, I guess I'll just move up. Okay.
Oddly enough, he feels this attack is hysterical and continues laughing as your spiritual weapon slams down into his chest.
Okay. Well. Oops. One too far. There we go. And then I will use my mace on this guy in front of me.
Okay.
Still rolling good.
That'll hit.
And that's 4 damage to him.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, time to tank.
Alrighty. This one freaks out as Haleth charges into the room, turns towards him, and makes a swing with a scimitar at Haleth's lumbering large form. Misses and scurries off into the far corner. Let's see. Sitka is going to move forward. Initially out of range, but will... You know what? That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25. She's just out of range there. So she's going to target the guy in the corner with her bow. 18 will hit. A total of 8 damage, instantly pinning this goblin to the wall as the arrow embeds itself between his eyes.
Turned into a big blood spot.
Yeah, he did. She's going to target the one that she can see that has half cover. Loose one more arrow. And unfortunately, that second arrow misses wide as it bounces off the corner of the wall.
I just start blasting. Bugbear.
Your disadvantage on that one.
He's prone, but
No, it doesn't matter. 17 hit.
17 does hit.
Yeah.
Chris, is it really 2d10?
Yeah, at 5th level.
Yeah.
Gosh.
It's up.
Singed hair and all, he continues cackling madly on the floor.
So I'm
This
gonna
was
do
some
like a
saving throw.
sneak attack, please.
Oh, he succeeds on that one, so he is no longer incapacitated, but he is still prone.
Well, that changes things. He needs to be incapacitated. Well, if he's still prone, I guess I'll just finish him off. Let me go ahead and cast Battle Blade. It's my bonus action. Then we're doing a green flame blade, or not, or a booming blade, whichever.
All right, that definitely hits.
So that does this. Psychic damage. And that one so 20 psychic damage and 2 thunder damage.
As he shakes off the hysterical laughter, you manage to cleave his skull open, just adding insult to injury. As you do so, with a sickening squelching noise, a small, ugly, brain-looking creature pops out of his skull.
Oh,
Oh,
that thing away from me.
oh, great. Of course, Max.
Dude's a sicko.
No. Okay, so that little guy's there. What am I gonna do? Action, I use my bonus action. I can move. Want to move away from this. I don't like that. I'm gonna go this way. Is the other bugbear in here? Oh, he is. Still bugbear. I'm gonna get up in this bugbear's face. I'm gonna solo this one. It's my turn.
On surprisingly nimble little legs, this creature rushes forward towards Morgan. Morgan, I need a intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
This is one you're good at.
Yeah, it is.
In theory.
I'm gonna use my lucky to re-roll that. Oh, I'm so glad I took that trait now. Oh, that's so much better.
Alrighty.
I failed, didn't I?
A 10 might be enough. Or might, you never know.
You take 14 psychic damage as this thing, you feel its brain kind of connect with yours. I mean, it is a brain. And then 3d6.
Okay, so that's my woad gone.
12 is a 12 greater than your current intelligence score.
No.
Is it equal to 16? Okay.
Mine.
Alrighty. You are good to go there.
Okay, I'm gonna run away with the thing that tried to eat my mind, like, all the way back here.
Whoa, what are you doing? Why are you leaving?
All right. As you do so, it slashes out with its claws.
Yeah, I'm gonna shield again. Yeah. That is a 17 AC.
You are good. It misses you, catches your shield. The shield has come in clutch today.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay. There's my woad. Okay. And then I'm gonna kill the little thing. And I'm not gonna take any chances. That is... I'm gonna cast Cloud of Dagos right on top of it. I want that thing dead. That is...
8 slashing damage.
It should be 12.
12?
Let's say.
Oh, yeah, I see
Yeah,
it. Sorry. I read my little spell card for where I place its template.
Yeah.
Alrighty, you hear this thing shriek as this literal cloud of daggers slice into it from every angle possible.
Die. Is it still alive?
It is still alive.
Oh,
Okay, that is my turn because, yeah.
Ready. Goblin is going to step forward, and he is going to attack Haleth with his scimitar. He does hit, amazing, with a critical for a whopping 9 slashing damage.
That's a lot,
Hey.
I guess.
That's his turn as he backs up 1 space. Ready. Bugbear yells in rage as Lost Wind rushes forward and makes 2 swings with his hand axe.
Shield.
Takes you to 24, you said?
23.
3. He actually still manages to hit you for 8 slashing damage. And he rolls a 23 again for an additional 9 slashing damage.
Wow.
Yeah.
We chose poorly, you guys.
No, we rushed in because we have detect magic. So
Yeah.
we're okay.
Yeah, there's nothing
He ran into the-
magical about these things that are trying to kill us, so we're fine.
And I lost my blade.
Let's see. Dox sees a familiar-looking squiggly worm on the ground.
Don't you have, like...
Immediately thinks to try and protect Sitka, of who this thing is right behind. Which misses on the first strike, and then also misses on the second strike. Jesus.
Goblin. Gobble.
Goblin. Yep. Goblin takes 1 step forward, targets Haleth, fires a bow, hits Haleth for 5 piercing damage.
Sure, fireball that way.
This one turns towards with the scimitar, missing. This one, after getting walloped by Finn, turns towards Finnegan. Misses. There's all my rolls disappeared. Hits Haleth for 4. How Haleth's taking it. However, Haleth doesn't like that very much, and turns towards the one in front of him for his first fist attack, dealing 10 bludgeoning damage, caving in the skull of this poor little goblin. Second fist attack also hits. This one only does 4 damage, but you can hear the crunch as this goblin's shoulder collapses under the weight of Haleth's strike. Bringing us back to Finn.
Okay. I'm actually going to move just 5 feet up by. See if I can see the hell's
Spiritual
going on
weapon is still behind, right behind the intellect devourer still.
Yeah, but I can't actually see it in my position. That's why I was trying to move. Can I have it attack the intellect devourer?
Yeah, I think that works since you know where it's at.
Probably 10.
10 does not hit.
And and then I'll attack that guy again
Yep.
with my mace for 16.
That
hit.
hits.
3 damage.
3 damage is all it takes.
Okay, and then I will move another 5 feet up to get next to those guys.
Okay. Alrighty.
Oh, I can't see the intellect lower. I didn't think it was that. I thought it was farther. Never mind. Okay.
Sitka, in a fit of rage, rushes towards the Intellect Devourer. Strikes with Magnus. Hits with that one. That one does... Jesus Christ, she hits like... 16 damage, immediately squashing the Intellect Devourer. Pushes forward, makes her second strike with 9 lives against Mr. Goblin Face here. For a critical hit. Because this weapon doesn't do enough damage to begin with.
Right. We'll do about 47.
Oh, and I rolled minimum damage on it.
Hilarious.
Still enough to kill the
I gotta
dog,
roll the
right?
1d6. Hold on. Oh shit! I only did one. What's the other one? 6. 11 damage as that goblin goes for splat. That is all she's going to be able to do because she's out of movement. It's the Zaxxon.
Lost wind, dodge. As he prepares his fireball.
I'm gonna assume that Zaxxon doesn't walk through the crowd of Dagos and take 11.
I will assume that he didn't either.
Yes.
Going after the bugbear?
Yep.
Okay, yep, that hits.
Eh.
Another 10 damage. Alrighty. I can't count.
Alright, so first things first, we're going to use my second wind. Get some
Just didn't tell me my camera turned off.
it. And then we're going to cast Green Flame Blade. Nope. Green Blade. My short sword, since my Shadow Blade went away. That's gonna hit. Oh, it's 10 slashing. And another 2 thunder.
2 thunder.
And then I am going to scoot my butt right over here. And we're going to call that a turn. Come get me, Bugbear. I'm also going to say that to him in Goblin.
Okay.
And just, oh, there, I can see that goblin up there.
Mm-hmm.
There is, and I'm just gonna wave frost him. That is, I'm assuming a 25 hits.
25 does hit, yes.
14 damage.
14 damage. This thing just turns into a popsicle and immediately dies.
Okay.
Bugbear Alicious rushes forward. 2 more
It's 11
strikes.
damage.
11 damage. Alright. He's dead. As he does so, his brain explodes.
Oh.
I'm beginning to sense a pattern.
Mhm.
Alright. That brings us back to Docs. 30. Okay. She is going to dash forward, see what she can see. Righty. Mr. Intellect Devourer scurries towards Lost Wind. I need an intelligence save from Lost Wind.
Oh, good. Oh.
Oh man.
Righty. You take 10 psychic damage.
Guys, look like we're taking another week vacation.
And you are saved from the other effects.
Right.
Oh, okay.
As Finn moves forward to aggress, the goblin turns from Haleth to Finn. For a 23, that's going to be 5 slashing damage.
Ow.
And he attempts to scoot back as much as he possibly can.
Do I get or I
Does
assume I get-
disengage, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Haleth doesn't care and pursues. For attack number 1, as Haleth once again caves in the skull of yet another goblin. Right.
All right. I don't see anybody around me.
Yeah, all the goblins in this room are dead, but you do still hear the sounds of Lost Wind and Zaxxon fighting.
I'll move as. No. I'll move 10 feet here. And 15 feet there to see if I can see what's going on.
You see yet another little creepy brain creature.
Right
You
there.
have your bonus action still?
I do.
Your spiritual weapon's probably.
It's
close
right
enough to
here.
reach it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out how to measure. Okay. Yeah, I can get there. Spiritual weapon can move 20 feet, so I'll move my spiritual weapon if it's where. Oh, there it is. I'll move my spiritual weapon into the square next to it over there, and attack the intellect devourer. The 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Damage.
5 damage.
Man,
Hey, it's better than nothing.
Yeah. It feels like I've been rolling low with all my damage this campaign.
You have been.
But it's just partially just because I'm not a paladin anymore. That's my turn.
Hearing the Lost Wind in trouble, Sitka immediately dashes forward in an effort to
This one is good.
save her friend.
But you don't have to. You don't have to get up in that thing's face.
She's not. She's holding back.
$17?
17 hits. Can't roll anything other than a 10 on your damage.
Say what?
So you just can't roll anything other than a 10 on that
No.
damage.
I'm rolling a D1. 1D10.
same deal. Blade. On, does that hit?
It does.
Ooh. Here's my sword damage. Here's my blade damage.
You
Oh, it
squish
15. Yeah, 15 now.
squish one more mobile brain. It's going to be 566 experience.
Whoop, whoop. Good hustle.
I don't like the fact that there's things that eat our brains down here.
You know, yeah, I was gonna say, I thought it, and I was like, I was gonna have Lustwin yell at you guys to capture a goblin. But, like, right when I thought of that was when Jeffrey was like, yeah, there's no more goblins left in this room. I was like, well, there's that
Okay.
idea.
Morgan's gonna take the time belatedly to cast Mage Armor on himself.
Yay!
Haleth, do you want to check this room real quick?
In this room, aside from the still dangling corpse of this, yeah, I'm just saying, in the room that you're in, aside from the still dangling corpse of this humanoid figure, there is a shield that is cloven in two on either side of. You can see writing across the shield. One half of it has the letters NIM, and the other has the letters RAITH, spelling out the same name you heard the goblins chanting earlier. The room in which Lost Wind was fighting has what appears to be the remains of a statue, broken off into roughly 17 fist-sized chunks of black stone.
Zaxxon takes the shield to see if he can find a Nim Wraith in Waterdeep. Yeah. Do I just any kind of shield?
What's that?
Any kind of shield I can put in my inventory?
I mean, it's a broken shield.
Yeah. I don't know if broken shield's an item, but
It's not. You can just put it a custom item.
Is there anything of note in any of the bugbears?
Aside from their armor and their soiled loincloths, no.
There's no gold goblin teeth this time.
Not on these ones, no.
alright. Zaxxon just opens the door behind him. Boogie boo! Nothing.
But this
Reach.
door over here.
I'm coming. I'm a coming.
We go.
Finnegan opens the door.
This door.
Zaxxon puts his ears against this door to hear if he can hear anything on the other side.
Okay.
Give me a perception check.
Which door is Zaxxon at?
Deception?
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
Yeah.
there he is.
Give me a perception.
Oh yeah, the one from before. Okay.
The one on the south side.
Yeah.
Smells like wood.
Oh, well, I'm gonna
It's a big, heavy, like steel-banded wooden door, like the rest of the ones that you've seen.
Finnegan breach.
Now let Saxon go first.
Yeah, I'll wait for everybody to get.
Oh,
They
someone here.
Inside this room, you see what appears to be roughly 9 sleeping goblins.
Well, Lost Wind, here's your chance to take one alive.
Or I could
Let's
just
let me
fireball
try
the
to talk
room.
to these guys first.
Wait, what? Why don't I just fireball the room?
No, they're sleeping. Let's be sneaky.
Want to kidnap one?
Oh my god, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, let's do that. No, yeah, you guys leave. I'm gonna kidnap a goblin.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Here we go.
I'm gonna drag him out in the hallway.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and that one.
Go ahead and give me another stealth. Just give me another stealth check.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. Let's kidnap a goblin.
Let's call him Gobby.
12. Okay. Me. All right. That actually succeeds as you sneak up on
What?
the sleeping goblin.
I mean, they're sleeping.
And you manage to drag one out. He obviously wakes with a start as you manage to kind of like muffle his scream, and you drag him out into
I shut the door.
the chamber.
I'm just like, calm down, buddy. Like don't do anything crazy. Everything will be okay.
He's immediately like in a panic mode. As
We're friends with Goblin the Goblin.
legitimately don't remember what his name was. He panics, seeing the group of unexpected adventurers who have suddenly extricated him from the comfort of his friends and his disgusting soiled bedroll. As he looks around to take stock of his surroundings, he sees the corpse of one of the bugbears lying on the floor just to the east. Looks up at Lost Wind and says, "Are they both dead?" And there's a visible sense of weight falling off of his shoulders. Oh my god, they were terrible.
What's the deal with the bugbears? Like, why are they? Why whenever you kill them does like, or like, little brain things pop out? What's up? What's going on there?
Working for the Many-Eyed One. It's his way of keeping stock of what we're doing.
You goblins don't like the bugbears, huh?
They're sent down here to beat us and keep us in line. All we want to do is explore.
I mean, and who used to say that there's anything wrong with that? I mean, that's what me and my friends are doing.
Yeah, well, bigger, stronger, harder, faster.
You guys live in the Goblin Town or whatever that's nearby?
Occasionally we make our ways down there, but this is our assigned watch post. We're not allowed to leave. That's why we have the heads back here. They keep us here.
It's the bugbears that have assigned you here or whatever.
Yeah.
Many-eyed one. Why do you work for the Many-eyed one if you don't like it?
As well. Only kills us if we piss him off.
Are there any more bugbears? On this level? You know?
Double check. I don't think there are. Just verifying. He just kind of looks up and goes, depends on who you've run it across before. We have just a handful of watch stations.
It's like a white or a gray one, and like the other one was like brown, I think.
Probably got them all. He kind of goes on to explain that the goblinoids have kind of like the southern reaches of this this level, whereas there are some human gangs further to the north that have kind of control of that area.
You get along with the human gangs.
Kind of chuckles dryly. Mutually beneficial arrangements. We don't mess with them, and they don't mess with us.
Okay. Does anyone else have any like questions for our fine friend here?
Yeah.
Is he a friend?
As you guys kind of like have that little back and forth about him being a friend, he's like, "Hey man, you let me go. I'm not saying anything."
We're friendly. I would ask him his name, but that feels impolite. So, you know, me and my goblin friend here, like, we're gonna be, at the very least, we're gonna be non-confrontational, right? We're like, just like with the human gang. We're gonna leave them alone. They're gonna leave us alone.
Is there anything in that room? Is there like any other doors, or is it just a bunk area where you?
It was kind of a dead end bunk chamber. They've got a bunch of bedrolls and shit kind of spread out over piles of like rotting hay.
I'm gonna ask him if he knows why the intellect devours are coming out of the bugbears. Like why do the bugbears have the intellect devours in them?
Second life.
They're bigger, stronger. The many-eyed one uses them as his sentries, his guards. They take over the creature.
So these intellect devourers are being controlled by the many-eyed ones who puts them in the bugbears, keep the goblins in control.
Yeah.
So he can control this whole area.
Dungeons.
Yeah, dungeons. And possibly later some dragons, but we don't know.
We already had our dragon.
What if the dragon was the many-eyed one?
Oh my god.
I mean, we're buddies with that dragon.
Yeah, maybe we should tell him that so that he stops trying to kill us.
I think if anyone, I think if we're done with this goblin, I think I'm just gonna like, oh, take a nap.
Pat him on the bum and let him go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, go take a nap. We're good.
Yeah. As you kind of let him go, he starts to scurry back to his little area. He looks back and says, "Hey, if you make it down to the next level, tell Half Teeth. He's got the weapons down there. Tell him Mold Nose says what's up. He'll give you a discount."
Old nose. Ooh, look at this.
I've learned my lesson. I have the roll tables ready to go now.
That's why I was like, I feel like it's impolite to just like, hey, what's your name? Like, that's not how you interact with people.
You could be like, "Hi, I am Lostwind.
He's a goblin. Who cares?
Introduce yourself."
What was the other guy's name? Mold.
So the implication is the one you guys were talking to was Mold Nose,
Okay.
and he told you to say hey to Half Teeth. What was I gonna do?
What if it's a shortcut?
He,
to the second floor?
when he gives us that little tidbit, I'd like kind of grab him before he runs off and give him 5 gold, like kind of put
What?
it in his hand, and like take his hand and tell him thank you.
Okay. 50 experience for that little encounter with Mold Nose.
See, you
Yeah,
don't
start
just have to
interrogating.
kill things.
You have to start interrogating everything for EXP.
See, now we need to figure out. Right now, we need to find the next camp of goblins. We need to kill them all.
Well,
and
how
see
this?
how much
Guys.
XP we get.
What if I go in that room and fireball the room?
And you double up on your XP. Yeah.
I mean, that
Is
doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
We'll just say you got the experience either way.
Ah.
That
You're
feels a
gonna
little
create.
shady.
You're gonna create murder hobos with the EXP.
Yes.
Yeah, that would.
Good
I
job,
will
DM,
be-
because
I'll be right back. I gotta give my wife some medicine. She's
all
sick
right, break,
too.
break.
God damn it.
What's up?
Oh, oh my god, that went from I forked both their rooks and their queen with my knight, but their knight was guarding the spot, so he just took my knight for nothing. Oh my
You-
god.
You even get to have a good offense. Ichi kichi coochie.
Back to it.
Oh, well, that's good timing.
For you.
I just got checkmated with a move I did not see at all. You know what it was? It was a bishop hiding on B2.
See? Bishop.
Oh. Okay.
While you were gone, Jeffrey, we talked about taking a short rest with these goblins.
Yeah. They would actually probably let you do that.
I would share some rations with them.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Got some moldy old what were they, questionable rations or whatever we had before with advantage. So let's roll that again. First one it is.
Yeah, that'll actually do. You've kind of killed their. I don't necessarily want to call them your captors, but the ones that are causing them issues for sure. So they will allow you to take that short rest, undoubtedly.
I'm gonna go snuggle up. I'm gonna go snuggle up with these guys here.
Snuggle up with Mold Nose. All right.
All right. Walk me through how this works again.
Oh, somebody walk him through the short rest.
Okay, you click on the short rest. You click on
Uh-huh.
however many hit dice you want to use on the bottom. You make sure the automatically checked healing box with the dice is resolved, and click on the dice, and it will automatically. Yeah. Recover my spell slots.
I'm gonna conserve my hit dice because I only have 3 this day, and I only took 5 damage. So
I heard you say recover your spell slots, and I remember Arcane Recovery. I was like, short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that too. I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna
Get at least.
get some first level spell slots back.
Yeah.
man, do I wish clerics had a way to do that.
Yeah, that would be really
What?
nice.
Can't you use a channel to divinity for that? I think.
I think
That'd
there's
be one of
some
the
classes that
optional
can.
rules. Check your sheet and see if it's one of the Tasha's optional rules. I think you can use a channel to divinity to get a spell slot back. Might be wrong. It feels like a thing.
I just clicked it on the optional class features, and I'm
You would
looking
still have to
through it,
go to on
I'm
the
just-
class tab on the character builder. You still have to click on the optional features there.
Oh yeah, the optional. Yeah, it's got expanded spells, additional cleric spells, harness divine power. It's a bonus action. Regain 1 expended spell slot. half your proficiency bonus. Yeah. I don't. Are we playing with those? The optional Tasha stuff or not? It doesn't
I don't.
matter.
I don't. I don't mind.
Haven't
Yeah,
turned on my- Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Sitka's using one of them.
Steady aim is one of them too.
Oh yeah.
Docs.
Steady aim is an optional feature. I forgot that.
Yeah, I don't think any of them are like so broken that they like. I mean, some of them are definitely a boost, but they're not like crazy broken or anything. All right, I feel much better now that I got to like knuckle up to these goblins. It's weird. It says
Oh.
the game is paused,
Pause.
but it's not paused.
Interesting. Morgan's moving.
Yeah, I can move.
Yeah, no, I'm good now. It didn't.
Oh, I
look like-
refreshed. I refreshed my screen, and I think it cleared the pause state, but it didn't clear the pause state.
All right, we're good now. Where are we headed to?
I think north. I think that's the
North
only
is
way we
going to
haven't been.
teleport us. Do we want to?
I don't.
You've
I think we.
covered the rest of the available stuff here.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't-
If we feel confident that we're done with this map, then yeah. I mean, I think we just need to like clear each level out, right? Like video game
Yeah.
style.
Yeah. We need to go. Well, we need to go back to the main chamber and then like actually head north because we're still in the south part of the.
Yeah. Well,
So,
I think if,
just north of here is the Hall of Mirrors, which is right beyond the first set of bugbears that you fought when you first came down here.
Yep.
So if you can, see on my map right here, that's where the corpse of that giant constrictor snake was.
And that's like the main room that we entered that had like the 4 different directions we could go.
Correct.
yeah. So
So
if we go north, we'll just get back around this.
Okay.
Okay.
and that will pretty much figure out.
Did I not activate that? Oh, there it is. Okay, it worked.
No, just had to go on the right spot.
There's a wall there.
I'm struggling. Okay.
I had to go across the.
Yeah, you have to go east-west instead of north-south. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody get through?
Did I accidentally go right back? Yes,
Sure
I did.
did.
Okay.
Just moved. Yep. There you go.
There I go. Go straight north. There we go.
Flip this way.
Okay.
I'm down. Oh, I keep on running into walls.
Oh, there's-
Oh, is this another?
It's just a dead end.
So yeah, you make
help
your
me,
way.
step bro. I'm stuck.
How do you keep doing that?
Oh, I think I'm just special.
Yeah, the room here at the end of the hallway is full of a few burned out torch stubs, some random discarded potion bottles. Otherwise, it's empty.
you somebody camped here one day.
Yeah. Drink some healing potions.
You get nervous when Jeffrey randomly rolls dice.
Well, there's 2 Finnegans on the map right now, apparently.
Yeah,
All
there
right,
is.
look at that.
One underneath Saxon. Which one's the
Finnegan
mimic?
got cloned.
Oh shit. Do I not? God damn it! I refreshed my screen and I deleted them again. Haleth is with you. I'll pull him out when I need to. Yeah, you actually haven't made your way down the Hall of Mirrors yet. You saw it. But along this hallway, there are a variety of 16 niches, each of them 3 feet deep, lining the north and south walls. Mounted on the back wall inside each one is a large oval glass mirror in a heavy stone frame. In the middle of the hall is the blackened end of a burnt-out torch.
A blackened what?
Blackened torch.
Can we see anything in any of the mirrors as we walk past?
Looking through the mirrors, there are... I mean, they're kind of faded. They're covered in like dust and dirt, kind of almost as if they're frosted over with just the grime of time. They are yeah, I mean, you can see your vague reflection in them without kind of wiping the grime away from them. But otherwise, there's nothing super special that appears about them.
What if we wipe the grime away from one of them?
You do wipe the grime away from one of them. As you do, you actually see the one that you actually wipe away there, Lost Wind. As you kind of press your hand against it, you hear a click, and the mirror actually swings forward on hidden hinges, and there is a small shelf embedded in the wall behind it.
What's on the shelf?
There's actually nothing on this shelf. The particular shelf behind this mirror, is empty.
Right on. Does the next door mirror also have the shelf?
The next one doesn't. However, as you guys kind of make your way down the hallway, kind of casually admiring your frosted, glazed over reflections, if you will, you hear Zaxxon give a slight screech as his reflection actually comes out of the mirror to face him. Simultaneously, from various other mirrors that you can catch your reflections in, all of your reflections slowly appear. Head and roll me initiative.
Oh, we gotta kill ourselves.
This is too much like Zelda.
Oh.
Oh, I need to grab Haleth.
His mirror.
Haleth,
Hit like a
his doesn't. He doesn't have a shadowy reflection.
What is this?
That is Haleth. Leave me alone.
Oh, okay. I was like, that is a freaky ghost.
I deleted his token on accident, so.
Oh. Oh.
I get to kill. I get to show Finnegan who's stronger, me or him. I'm gonna kill his shadow.
See, I was thinking I finally get to chop off Paxton's hands.
Yeah.
I like it. That's
if-
funny.
Finnegan's definitely stronger.
Is he? I beat him, and it's worse.
Yeah, I mean, his strength is 15. What's yours?
My strength is right here.
If you want to wrestle him, that's up to you. But I wouldn't recommend that.
We can wrestle.
Oh, we look pretty good.
I really don't want to fight myself. Like, what else should fight myself? I will cast Booming Blade on myself. I don't think a 17 is going to hit me.
17 does hit you. It hits your shadow at least.
Oh.
8 slashing and oh, wow, an additional 8 thunder. And then I am going
16 total?
Yeah.
Your shadow disperses into a wisp of inky smoke.
Snap. I'm gonna. No, I can't do that. I think that'll be it. I'll just take a. I can't move him. Pause.
No, you're not. Don't know what you're talking about.
I don't. Yeah, I would.
I
I don't
added the big blue glow to the screen and everything so I wouldn't forget.
For a second there, I like a jackass. I thought I was paused, but apparently I wasn't. So we're.
No,
all-
it was paused.
I know. I leaned into your joke, Jeffrey.
I appreciate it. Finnegan's shadow steps forward towards himself.
What's up, buddy? You want to be friends? I can really use your tips on rolling initiative.
He casts, reaches out, and like his shadowy replica of his mace, as he swings it forward, almost like seemingly in slow motion, yet with like the appearance of velocity behind it. The head of the mace kind of expands into a cloud of smoke that wraps around you as it hits you. You feel what seems like the impact, but you're not quite sure if you do or not. You take 9 necrotic damage, and your strength score is reduced by 3.
We get to the end of this, Zaxxon, you might be stronger than Finnegan.
Okay, so Morgan's gonna look around. He's obviously gonna take out the biggest threat first. So I'm gonna cast Mouse Medium Missiles, and I'm gonna cast them at Sika's clone.
Sickus? Okay. Dexterity save.
So I'm gonna fire 2 of them at.
Fails the save.
that one takes. Oh, and I'm gonna go for a second one at her. That one also gets. That's another 8 or half on her.
17 total.
Yeah.
Sitka's shadow also evaporates into a cloud of inky mist.
Where can I go over that? There's Michael over there. There's Dr. Shadow over there. So I'm actually gonna stay where I am. That's my turn.
Sitka, alright, turns towards Finn's shadow. Makes her first attack. It's damage. Second attack with 9 lives. That also hits. Jesus Christ. Oh, 16. Finn's shadow evaporates as she does a flourishing spin move towards Dox's shadow for her second round of attacks. That hits. Strike. Actually misses for once.
Alright. Start poking.
Dagger hits.
Oops. I take this just 2, it's 4. I get 1d4 plus 2.
What's that? Can't hear you.
Oh, it's a 1d4 plus 2, so I'm just going to take the 2 that I rolled from the 8. I can do the crossbow damage, not the dagger damage. So 2 plus 2 is
4 total. I cannot hear you at all.
Hello? Hello?
I don't know if it's too far away from your mouth or what.
I'm like making out with my mic.
Okay.
He's just mumbling.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you now fine.
Alright, how much was the first damage? Sorry. Oh, okay, or not?
Now we lost him. It was 4 damage.
4 damage? Okay. As he makes the dagger strike, you feel like what should be impact as you make your strike, but it doesn't feel like it fully connects.
This is 8 hits.
It does not hit.
Doc, stay.
Docs. Okay. Let's see what we got here. She is going to do her best to dagger. Was it Morgan Shadow? Yes, Morgan Shadow. Next, with her Psychic Blade. Four damage. And then disengages back down the hall. Morgan's Shadow turns towards Morgan. It's this weird little game of back and forth. Blocked by a wall. Similar, you see what appears to be like a spell cast out of the same material this shadow is made out of, but it just kind of hits you and bounces off with little to no effect. Zaxxon's Shadow does the same thing, casting a spell made out of the same inky black material. Also missing. Dox's Shadow steps down towards Sitka. Takes a swing with a phantom psychic dagger and misses. Oh my gosh. Alright, Hal, let's save the room.
Guys, we're killing it with our rolls.
I'll let you know when I start rolling.
Ready. He does 12 damage to Dox's Shadow with the first punch. Again, similar to Zaxxon, it connects, but there's just not as much substance there as you would think. Second attack. Misses on Dox's Shadow as the form kind of coalesces it back into its original shape.
Lost Win and Sick are keeping up the room.
Let's I don't get an opportunity to use this very often, so let's let's Guiding Bolt on Morgan's Shadow.
Guiding Bolt Morgan's Shadow?
Yep, Morgan's. 25 hit?
5 does hit.
16 damage.
16 damage. Alrighty. As your guiding bolt hits this thing, and the bright flash of light that explodes against its form, you don't even see the wisp of smoke as this one disappears.
I will move up to tanking position. And end my turn.
Okay. As my bonus action, I'm gonna send 2 more of those of my missiles.
Lost one's turn, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Oh, sorry. I got ahead of myself.
At least you were ready. I appreciate your readiness.
Sorry.
Sure. I'm gonna go up here and try to stab Zaxxon's Shadow.
Take off its hand.
I hope it feels the same. 19.
It hits.
Alright, so we got 7 slashing and some thunder.
So,
Just 1 extra.
one extra thunder. Okay.
And
You do
then,
feel yours connect.
Alright, Joe.
Okay, so now I'm gonna cast 2 of my missiles at Doctor's Shadow there. That is. They both go. Oh, yeah.
Two
So total
missiles,
14.
14. Alright. It makes the save. There is little to nothing left of Dox's shadow. It is just the vaguest form of what it was.
Okay, then I'm gonna. I guess since it's right next to me, I'll use my action to shock glass it. Which I get 8.
It does not hit.
Okay. Yeah, then that is my turn.
Alrighty. So it turns back to Dox's shadow. Dox's shadow evaporates. She moves forward towards Zaxxon. Place his shadow. Missing. Hitting. Next one. Of course.
What? Did you roll 1?
Critted with the big weapon.
Oh. There goes Zaxxon's shadow.
Move button. For 2d6 for the extra damage. 17 total damage, and Zaxxon's shadow evaporates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't have to add up the number. You could just say it died.
400 experience. As you make your guys' way into the main chamber, the central chamber, we will pause for the night.
All right.
Yeah.
Only. That's it.
All right. So we all have gone far enough from.
Well, 2,400 away from level 6.
Yeah.
So you should
Found the
be,
hidden-
if I'm not mistaken, at 11,620.
Yes.
20?
Make sure.
I have 10.
Well, that's
Oh, yeah.
because
11,
you
620,
did that
yes.
thing where you lost 10 experience points.
I'm just gonna give myself 10. Obviously, I
I got
accepted
11.
He's cheating. He's cheating.
Alright, yeah. Should be 11,620.
I obviously typed something in wrong somewhere along the way.
It's okay. I double check it before every session, so.
Don't believe him. He's trying to get free XP.
Oh, that was good thinking, going for Sika first.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
she's
well,
I mean, if their attacks were like our attacks, yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah.
I was the perfect person to go for it. Like it made. As soon as you said it, I was like, I wish I would have thought of that.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
right,
was
not mark off a spell slot.
I was wondering how much of copies they were gonna be of us,
Yeah.
and I was a little worried that Sika would run up and hit somebody full time.
One shot somebody.
Yes.